What's goody? We back. We live in the building. Black Compass Media. A very special episode of the Bar Guy Show. I think this is episode 8, I believe. I got to do the check. I got to do the fact check. This is a very big weekend in battle rap that just happened, that just went past. Let me get Cola on here real quick. Cola, what's goody?
What's good, Polo? You already know. We won this weekend. The whole battle rap community, man. Salute all the supporters. Salute the whole team. Let's get it. You already know.
All right, let's get it. I'm gonna get. We got a very special guest here, man. To me, this guest had a, you know what I mean. He had an incredible weekend, incredible showing, a rising star kind of showing. Let me get my guy Real Sikh on. Real Sikh, what's up?
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing?
How you feeling, man? How was it?
Hey, since I got off stage to now, I can't even check like all the notifications I'm getting. Like, I think I got like 3,000 followers on each social, on Twitter and then on Instagram since then. And it's every time I refresh, it's more followers. Like, I'm used to responding to everybody. You know what I mean? I can't even get to that. You know what I mean? It's overwhelming. And, you know, the fact that the message that I wanted to send at the end of my battle is getting received the way it's getting received. You know what I mean? And more people are spreading that message and spreading awareness about the bullshit that's going on over there. You know, mission accomplished. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt that third round. Well, we're gonna get into it, but that angle in the third about the farm, like the farmers' protest. How did you? What made you go about putting that and incorporating that in your rhymes?
Well, if you remember, like when I battled Kid Chaos and all the Black Lives Matter protests and shit was going on, me and Kid Chaos, even without even talking to each other, we just both took advantage of the platform to spread a message, you know what I mean, to raise awareness, for me to show solidarity, right, and show support, because caffeine is a big platform. It's live, you know what I mean, and you can't edit live. So I know that when a lot of times when you're spreading something that powerful, there's people that don't, you know, the people against it don't want you to spread that message, you know what I mean? So like when it's live, you can't stop it. So I mean, it's part of my morals, you know what I mean? Number one. Number two, I'm sick. So it's happening to my people, you know what I mean? And I always knew since it started, I wanted to say something about it. Whenever the next time I was going to be on URL or caffeine, I was going to say something about it. And it just happened to be this battle, you know what I mean? And I was just going to say it at the end of my third, just as like the same way I did in the Chaos battle. But Mike just happened to say something about taking my identity, you know what I mean, on Twitter. So I was able to tie it all back to him at the end of the day. But that part of the battle for me was the most important part to see. You know, I know people aren't too familiar with like, you know, my culture and stuff, but there's a lot of artists that have like 180 million view videos that are retweeting that shit. And I think that's where I'm getting a lot of like support from too. You know what I mean? And it's just spreading awareness about the shit that's going on over there. So yeah, man, it's crazy. You know what I mean?
That angle, like I always think it's dope when like battle rappers find a way to like incorporate like current events that's going on in their community, their culture into like their schemes and tie it into their opponents. Like that was great how you did that. Mike P, you know, like being somebody that's off for a long time, it's always dangerous battling somebody that's been off, quote unquote, for a long time. How did you go? Was he your toughest opponent to write for, being in that instance?
He wasn't my toughest to write for. But he was the person I wanted to kill the most. I say that. I never wanted to kill somebody like I wanted to kill Mike. You know what I mean? And that's probably because one, you know, the shit that I was told was different than what he was told. So maybe there was a miscommunication. But I was told, I talked to him about it too, and it was some behind the scenes shit. But I was told that the way it was phrased to me was he would rather take me because it wasn't enough time for somebody else, right? So like, so I was mad at that, right? Number one. Number two, they compare us a lot. So I wanted to create separation between us. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we might have some similarities in our styles and stuff, but as people and like what we represent, like all of that shit is different. You know what I mean? And that's why. And when I came up with that second round, the whole concept of, karma and being able to relate it to his parallel scheme. You know what I mean? Like when I thought of that, I was like, yeah, that's why my mind probably went there. I wanted to get him all the way out of here. You know what I mean? That's probably also why I was talking so much shit while the crowd was reacting. You know what I mean? Like the little crowd in there, anytime they'd make any noise, what the fuck is he talking about? I was mad, bro. I wanted to get him all the way out of here, son. And the face off made it worse. Like,
yeah, the face off was crazy.
If you notice my demeanor in the face off, that's why I'm so calm. I'm naturally a calm person, but I knew what I had. So that's why I'm just looking at him, screaming, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to fuck this dude up. And he fought. I mean, his rounds were great. His third round was crazy. You know what I mean? But me personally, in the battle, I didn't feel like it was a fight until that third round. I felt like I clearly got the first two, and then the third he wigged the fuck out. You know what I mean? And then yeah, but that's how I feel about the battle.
The crazy Cola, you said that too. When we was reviewing the face off, you said that he looked like super calm, but he looked focused as if he had some shit up his sleeve.
Hey Polo, I like to spin the block. So remember our first Bar Guys show, or the second one, when we was saying Real Sikh is top tier after the Chilla Jones battle. Everybody was trying to kill us, right? Remember we talking about new top tiers and all this, Fonz, and everybody passed the test. Now I see all you guys in the chat like, yeah, Sikh. But we told y'all this maybe about 4 weeks ago.
Right.
In January.
Not right now. Now he didn't. Listen, this is how I think the battle went. Let me get to it, Sikh. I think Mike first was what Mike first is going to be.
Yeah.
But I think your first was even crazier. And the ability that you go on second makes it even more effective because he go first and wild out. Now you done took his energy with your energy and wild out.
Yeah,
so I got both of y'all first crazy, but I edged you the first. I'm going to keep it 100.
Yeah.
I gave you the second. I thought Mike's second was good, but I gave you the second and I gave you the third. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But if somebody said 2-1 your way, I think you clearly won this battle. No disrespect to Mike P. I'm not hating Mike P. I know you said the fans know. I'm a fan, but I thought Sikh got you, man. I've been saying this. Sikh is ready since Red Dot 3 in Atlanta. I've been telling y'all Sikh gonna be crazy.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Cola.
Let me ask, Sikh, do you think you now, but to piggyback off what Cola just said, do you think you finally done enough to, like, I'm top tier, or do you feel like you still have to prove? What do you think about that?
I kind of agree with Cola. I thought when I stood in front of the fucking champion of the year and gave him a great battle, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that kind of proved that my skill level is top tier. You know what I mean? As far as, longevity in the game, that comes with time. You know what I mean? I just got here. But as far as skill, yeah, I thought I was up there. You know what I mean? So I thought I proved it with that. But you know what? I think this Mike battle, also to add on to what I was saying before, why I wanted to kill Mike, I saw the narrative, especially, it made me realize this when y'all was discussing the top 20, a champion of the year. Anytime my resume from last year came up, it was all debatables, except the Magic battle. You know what I mean? It was great battles. That's what everybody kept saying. It's great battles, but either he's 4-0 or he's 3-1. You know what I mean? Like, or 1-3 or 1-3. You know what I mean? Like so I wanted a clear win. You know what I mean? Like when the other person shows the fuck up. Like not like I don't like doing what I did to Magic. I like being in a fight. You know what I mean? And that's why I was trying to piss Mike off, because I wanted Mike to be one of the best Mikes we ever seen, which I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. That felt like it was
third round. Third round, Mike.
Yeah.
If he would have had that I feel like if his third was the first, if he would have started off with that energy, what you think, Cola?
I thought Mike first was listen, like I said, I thought Mike first was crazy. Yeah. I thought Sikh first was just crazy up, because you gotta understand, when somebody come set the stage like that and you get to go second and just as fire, you done damn near took his momentum into your momentum. And it blew it to a whole thing, because he responded to everything he's saying. even from the face off when Sikh said, how you make fun of a style that saying I do that you do. That means I'm going to be rapping you're not going to be able to cut me off in the ring at no point. You can't out rap me. You can't out angle me. You can't out scheme. I can do everything you can. I can double or times. I can triple whatever you want to do. I can do, and that's a hard type of battle for Mike. It ain't like a bill collector. It ain't like a rider. I'm right there with you in pen.
I thought I was gonna be his hardest battle because, you know, everybody that battles Mike just flips. It's like I said in the face-off. They just flip your name with gun bars. They don't break you down. They don't talk directly to you. B-Dot was the only other person that he battled that kind of talked directly to him that I could remember right now. But yeah, that's why I knew, you know what I mean, especially with my second and my third, when I'm talking directly to him and I'm making double entendres out of his life. That's why I feel like I could definitely make the argument I got every round. I think I got every round because my content was heavier. You know what I mean? He was more so talking about the way I rap, and I was talking about his life. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I could have, like, even the third round, he was talking about what he's done for the game and all of that, and it was fire. But I'm talking about, you know what I mean, the way he switches up depending on who's in the room and then leading that into the Tekashi Meek bar. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was crazy. But
that was crazy.
Yeah,
but
like,
let me ask you a question, Sikh.
Go ahead.
What were you hesitant about writing about, you know, his girlfriend being that it was used, this angle kind of was used his last few battles?
No, because I wasn't just disrespecting his situation. If the whole theme of the round is karma, right? Like, he did the parallel thing and I did the karma thing. Everything is connected, right? So I'm talking about all the different connections in, you know, I did the thing with the hands, you know what I mean, that led to the Hadouken, the parallel. It all goes hand in hand. I did the, you know, you battle Saga, then you lost in the tournament. You know what I mean? So when you cried, God was saying you're gonna drop a couple tears, right?
Yeah, that was
then
crazy.
Lead that into, you flip the parallel thing, and now you're about to marry your chick, and you about to say "I do" at the thing, and then lead that into the Ryu. You know what I mean? Like, it was all connected. Everything was connected. Like, that was the theme of the round. So I wasn't just direct. Like, if I wanted to, I could have been. Ask anybody that I sparred with. I had this line that I thought was funny, but it was kind of too far. You know what I mean? But I didn't say it because of that reason. It was a cheap shot. It was easy. And it didn't fit the theme of the karma thing. You know what I mean? So the only reason I went there is because it fit the theme of the me breaking that whole thing down. And when you're flipping around like that parallel round he had, like, that was so crazy. You gotta be back to back with it. You can't waste any time. You know what I mean? And you gotta make sure the shit is crazy, because that round he had versus Danny was ridiculous.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That was crazy.
So when I'm touching on a subject like that and I'm flipping it, I have to make it just as crazy. So yeah, I didn't think I was attacking it the same way Bill did or like Ryder did, because it fit this theme of, yo, the energy you put out, that's the energy you get back. You did all of this, and then this happened to you. You know what I mean? So that's what the theme was. So
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I was just saying I didn't have any intention of being purposefully disrespectful. Even when I made the joke about his kid coming out, like I said, yo, like, even when I made that joke, like, it was all in fun, and yeah, it could be viewed as towing the line, but in my mind, I didn't cross the line at any point. You know what I mean?
Now you said I don't think you crossed the line. I like that I'm noticing now this is kind of a pattern with you. You like theme all of your rounds. I think that's very good, man. I think that's very good, and that helps out with the material not sounding like it's written for everybody. Like, you tailor your craft for the person. What was the reception like sparring with your peers? Like, what were they saying hearing these rounds?
So I sparred with, like, the whole left side of the card. Obviously, me and B-Dot, because we was writing for this 2-on-2 early. Holmesy heard my shit and Chaos heard my shit, right? Me and Chaos ain't friends until after Double Impact now. But before, you know what I mean? That's my man. That's my dog. But yeah, anytime I would show them the material, they'd be flipping out. You know what I mean? And I had this material kind of early because I got Double Impact coming up, and I'm trying to be great Me and B Dot are trying to be great on that card. You know what I mean? So I was trying to hurry up and finish this, but I was also still trying to make it so I felt like the material was unbeatable. You know what I mean? So I showed it to them. I'm trying to think who else. I showed it to some people in the class, like Easy heard it, Ace heard it. And yeah, everybody I was showing the material to, they was just saying, yo, there's no way he gotta be great to compete with it. And you know, his third round was great. His first two were good, you know what I mean? But yeah, so that I knew it was material, and it was something that he couldn't avoid. Another thing I wanted to do with that second round was kind of address everything that could be addressed, so nobody can touch that angle ever again. I kind of deaded it right now because when Bill talked about it, it was just the 2 week span of the rider shit. Now, from him taking the time off to now, there's so much that could be said about it, and that's why I wanted to touch on all of that shit to bring it up, throw it in your face, and now it's done. Now I feel like somebody gotta be more creative than the way I did it to even touch that subject now. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, everybody I showed the material to felt the same way about it that I did.
What? Yeah, that I don't. That's your second round, man. Like I'm just trying
both was stacked. Y'all was building a house. Like I say, Mike P first, he put the first part of the house up. Then you will come build the other part. Then he'll come build the other part. Then he'll come build the other. So it's like y'all was stacking on, like it was built, like I say.
Yeah.
Even though I feel you won, I thought Mike P was Mike P. Like that's what makes it even incredible. Mike P was wilding. Mike P is incredible. And he didn't went through, like you say, the ridicules and this white boy and all this and that. He with newborn and all that. We know. We all know if we fans. So even though you expounded on that too, like, yeah, I'm finna talk to you. But he came back when he said, I went on vacation. I turned into a king, put a ring on her finger, and she came back a queen. That was kind of hard. That was kind of hard.
That like, oh. I like the wind up toys bar.
That one was good.
Crazy. That one, you get a 45 in your 20s. What an old soul or something. He was wilding. He had
his delivery is like every time he battled, his delivery gets even better. It's crazy.
Yeah. But I knew that's another separation I wanted to create, and I seen him saying this in interviews and shit, where you know, when it's up against somebody that like my breath control is definitely like better than his, and that matters in delivery. You know what I mean? So like, even though we was both doing patterns, I feel like, you know, he'd be running out of breath a little bit more when he was doing his, and I was a little more natural with mine. So I wanted to make that separation too. You know what I mean? Between our styles, like there's a similarity, but there's also a separation there. But yeah, Mike was wilding. Those are the kind of battles I like to be in. Obviously, as a competitor, I want to clearly win, but I don't want to just walk all over somebody that's forgetting their material and shit like that. I want to taste blood, punch me in the mouth, make me feel like I got to fight. You know what I mean? I like those kind of battles.
What's next, man? Like what's next? Where do you go? Like where do you go after having like a kind of? I think this battle's going to be debated at December for Battle of the Year. I think this is going. I definitely think this is. You got to put this in there already. What's next?
It's crazy. I got obviously Double Impact. That's next. Me and B Dot. The shit is looking spooky right now. Like you saw what B Dot did with Suge, and then you see how I rap, and then just imagine those two minds focused on one thing. Yeah, it's crazy. And Smack told me with that performance, I secured a spot at Gnome with my Mike P performance. So, hey man, if that happens, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy.
So, like, how you felt about all your fellow co-workers on the card with you, like the Kid Chaoses, like everybody else that was on the card?
Yeah. Well, all right, Kid Chaos and Danny was going crazy. Kid Chaos is always somebody that the more you watch him, the crazier it's gonna get. You know what I mean? He's one of those kind of rappers. Like his material is always layered. You know what I mean? So like, and it's in a crazy way. So like, the more you watch it, you're gonna catch something new every time. It's like a Hove album or something. You know what I mean? Like every time you listen to it, you're gonna catch something else. So I know in the building, it might have looked like Danny was, you know, Danny 30'd him, but I think when you go back and watch it and really catch the shit Chaos was saying.
But two-part question.
Yeah.
Is it a such thing as over rapping? And two, can you say that because you probably heard Kid Chaos material to understand it more from sparring with him?
Well, that's why I'm saying. Well, one, I'm a rapper, so I'm gonna catch shit a little more like quicker, I guess. Than like I'm gonna be following along a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's just it looks lopsided against Danny because Danny's 1-2, 1-2. He's punching like this, and then Chaos is leading up to something that's crazy. You know what I mean? So like remember that bar he had with the facial recognition, right? That bar he had, like that type of shit is always in his round. So if you ever felt like there was a dry spot, that means you probably maybe he didn't. It could be on his fault too. Maybe he didn't deliver it the way he was supposed to, or whatever the case may be. But I know the kind of writer he is, and he's a writer. There is a such thing as over rapping, but that's, in my opinion, over rapping is when it's a battle, right? You got to talk about your partner or your opponent, right? So if you're not talking about your opponent and you're just rapping, I think that's over rapping. The shit Cassidy be doing when he got a fucking 8-minute round and he's not talking about his opponent at all. Only the first 16 bars is about his opponent. Then he start talking about the cars he got and all that. That's over rapping. You know what I mean? I don't think Chaos over raps. I think his shit is very layered, and maybe that could be a flaw. You know what I mean? But I fuck with his writing, man. I fuck with the way he writes. I don't know if it's a
flaw because I know Daylight, he's very layered and you can understand it. Lux layered, yourself, Mike P. And this is what I'm saying. I think in that battle, because I'm gonna give you my breakdown. I think Kid Chaos was good, but I think Danny can rap just as good and like just as well in your battle. Mike P and Danny is two guys you gotta match energy. You can rap as great as you can, but they can rap very well. Yeah. And they rapping very well with the energy, like with that, sort of like yourself with that presence. So it's hitting even hard. It's like they hitting like a punching bag. They going back to back to back. Yep. And it's really hitting to where Chaos, he's setting it up. When it hit, but it's so, what I want to say, it's mellow to a point. It's like
I know what you're saying.
Word to a point.
I feel I ain't gonna lie, I feel Kid Chaos, his stuff is layered, but I think he needs to figure out a way to layer his material with a kind of theme. Like when Daylight he layers with like name flips. When you layer with like a lot of like deep themes. I feel he just has to figure something. He has to figure out the next level of layering. I feel right now he's layering a little bit too much. I think a little bit too much. And also I think he kind of battled Danny a little bit early. I think that was kind of early.
I know Chaos, right? And I know his ability. If Chaos wants to, he can punch every 1 to 2 bars. You know what I mean? Like, I think just as an MC, he just thinks of mad shit that can apply to one thing. You know what I mean? And that makes him make schemes and you know, all the shit he be doing, which is next level. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think for me, if I'm battling somebody like Danny, Chaos got his own style. So when I'm listening to him, right, while I'm sparring with him, I appreciate the originality so much. I don't want him to do anything different. I want him to hone his own shit. You know what I mean? Me, I feel like my style changes depending on who I'm battling, right? Like, because I can do everything. So if I'm battling somebody like Magic, you know what I mean, or Chilla, like I'm gonna have maybe I'm talking to them more than I'm punching, or like whatever strategy I end up thinking of. Like I like to do everything. If you look at this mic battle, I got parts of it where I'm punching every 2 to 4 bars. Then I got parts with an angle. Then I got parts where I'm cracking on them and like joking, and like I like doing everything. You know what I mean? And I think somebody like Chaos can do everything as well. Maybe he needs to go back to the drawing board. Who knows? I personally fuck with how original his style is. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean he's going to beat me or B Dot on March 27th. But like, yeah, that's my dog.
Are you did you see who performance over the weekend like Kings and Queens that did you seen that you weren't really that impressed with or you felt could have did a lot better job? Because everybody right now, A-Bird was kind of getting murdered right now, man.
Yeah, I was traveling back to Jersey when Kings and Queens was going on, so I didn't get to see Kings and Queens. I heard Verb got bodied. Loso was also somebody that I sparred with, so I knew his material was crazy, bro. Like
second round, oh my gosh,
yo, that second round, I told him because I kind of had a similar angle for Mike. So when he did that J Black smack white line over the phone, I was like, why the fuck didn't I think of that, bro? I could have said that to Mike. That shit is crazy. Like, that type of like breaking that somebody down, you know what I mean? Like that was surgical. Yeah, I heard he went off. Like, did he have?
He had the camera angles. Like I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he planned that out. He had it like this, like this. He was wild. He was wild.
Yeah. I gotta watch that. I know his material was crazy. But I didn't get to watch Kings and Queens. I felt like the super fight, everybody had a good performance.
Yeah,
everybody was good
crazy
in the super fight. Yeah. So some people shit the bed for Kings and Queens. Like it wasn't. Some people phoned it in.
Well, Bird, he had a good second, but other than that, Bird was probably the.
He got. It's just Miss Hustle. He was facing like an all-time kind of Miss Hustle.
Hustle was in the bag.
Oh man, it was bad. And then I feel like the women have done a great job, and you did it also, like of mastering, like walking around and looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Like that shit in a small room that helped elevate the bars so much. I don't think people understand that.
That's definitely something I was trying to do more this battle, was show that everybody in the building always tells me that my presence is crazy, but to make sure it like translates to camera, something as small as that, just walking around stage or delivering a line and then walking around your opponent while the crowd's reacting, shit like that, it makes people understand like why your presence might be so crazy. You know what I mean? So I was definitely trying to utilize the stage a little bit more. And I told Smack, I was like, yo, imagine that. Imagine at least the first 2 rounds I had in Irving Plaza, bro. Imagine me saying that fucking Ryu line in Irving Plaza. That shit would have broke the building, bro. What?
Nah, the temple line with the building with it. That's I promise you wouldn't have probably been able to rap for 15 minutes.
In the building, we might not have no winner. I'm telling you, because Mike's spazzing in there too. Y'all probably would have broke the building.
Yeah, we would have broke the building.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you.
But
this weekend, both cards to me was crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I gotta
catch crazy.
Yeah, I gotta catch
Kings and Queens was crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Coffee. She went off.
I tweeted because I didn't catch it. I was like, did any battle get better than me and Mike? And they were saying maybe T-Top and Coffee.
T-Top and Coffee was one of the ones for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So T-Top. It was kind of close to just y'all battle was just like with the wordplay and just everything was like that's up there. But T-Top and Fall is just a classic. That's probably the best intergender battle. Like I would think that's probably
word.
I think so.
It's one of them.
It's one of them.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch that.
She came out. Listen, I like the lady.
That real Dino bitch.
I like my lady with a little ratchet in her. You know what I'm saying? A little bark back. Like, fuck this nigga up. Like, I like Kofi got that. Like, my nigga from Detroit, 313. She got that vibe. So, she be barking. I like that shit. Like, go crazy, Kofi. That's fire.
Would you do a Kings and Queens card?
Debo actually, before I battled Mike, he was like, "You're one of the people I want on the third one." I would, but I don't know who. I wouldn't want to battle just anybody. You know what I mean? Like I like talking about something. So like, I said before I would want to battle somebody like my verse because she's a hip hop chick. You know what I mean? She raps. She has accolades. There's shit to talk about with my verse. You know what I mean? The only other time I battled a girl, I was like 19 years old. I was living in Camden at the time. There was this chick from Philly that rapped, and I didn't know how to playfully battle at the time, right? So like this ain't on camera or nothing. This was just on the corner or whatever. Yeah. So she spits her little 16, right? And I start barking on her and I destroyed her. but it was not very gentleman-like. You know what I mean? So like now in my mature, being 26, I'm a little more mature than I was back then. I wouldn't take the stereotypical angle if I ever battled a chick. I would be creative with it. You know what I mean? And I think somebody like my verse could make me think of some shit like that. I haven't put any thought to it, so if there's any suggestions, let me know. You know what I mean?
My verse would be fire. I feel like Lady Flame should probably sit out the next one. I feel like I feel like a QB would be fire if they could somehow get QB to come back. Casey J would be fire. Jazz would be fire. You and Jazz would probably be crazy.
Maybe, yeah. I guess that'd be crazy. Jazz is. I'll battle whoever. You know what I mean? And like I said, the
Misfit. Somebody said Misfit. Misfit would be crazy.
That'd be crazy. That's the homie too. But I mean, yeah, if she wants to battle, sure. But yeah, I'll battle anybody. But I think that the way it's looking right now is Double Impact and then Gnome. So if I could do that this year, I'm set, bro. I'm set. Like that's crazy.
If you could pick right now, you had a choice. Smack sat you in the room, yo. Yeah, son. I mean, boom, boom. Who would you take for Gnome?
Smack likes me and JC for Gnome. I saw somebody say me and Av would be crazy.
Damn.
I saw somebody say somebody said me and Av would be crazy. Somebody said me and Danny would be crazy. I again, I'll battle whoever, but again, it does have to make sense in a way. But yeah, I'm trying to stay at this chiller Mike P type of, you know what I mean? I think I earned that. You know what I mean? With the performances I put, especially against Chilla and Mike. So
I'm trying to think who. Damn, that Av would be crazy.
Yeah, that would definitely be crazy.
I really want to see you versus Daylight, man. I think that
I do too. I didn't even say that because I know like some people think it's far fetched, but yo, me and Dave been talking since I battled Kid Chaos, right? He's a supporter and he fucks with people who actually take the rap part of battle rap seriously. You know what I mean? So, yo, if that would happen, that I'd have to go in a dungeon. You know what I mean?
You don't think you need more time for that?
For Daylight, time. Yo, I write all the time, so I don't think time is the thing.
And
I think more.
You young too, man. So your mind working like this.
Yeah, it's just more concentration. You know what I mean? Like the shit that I thought of for Mike, I didn't have to sit in a dark room, you know what I mean, to think of the material I had for Mike. If I'm battling somebody like Daylight, I gotta sit down, shut off all the distractions, you know what I mean? Just sit down and think. And it like because Day's on another level, you know what I mean? So yo, if I could battle Daylight this year, a year into URL, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Let me read Cola. Before you get to that, let me just read this donation real quick from Simon for $10. He says, salute to the whole team of society. I want to shout out Real for shedding light on the Indian farmer situation at the end of the third. As a Sikh myself, that was powerful.
Yo, shout out to Simran. He's a big supporter. I see him in a lot of chats, you know what I mean? He donates here a lot. I know that. But yeah, shout out to him. Thank you, bro. That means a lot. That's what I was trying to do with that message, man.
Oh. Hey, Sikh, this is what I was gonna ask you. Now I see your trajectory, you know what I'm saying? You're on your path you like that Geechee Gotti T-top like runs, like once they get in, but y'all class is powerful. Yeah. I know it was only one Ultimate Madness. When y'all gonna decide? Because I know y'all becoming friends. For you verse Easy or you verse 8 or you, because I see y'all friends now, and I don't want y'all to get ahead of y'all. So
nah, but we know. Listen. Everybody in the class knows if they haven't seen each other yet, we gonna see each other. Okay, Jada Nightwing knows he got to see Kid Chaos. I know I got to see Easy. You know what I mean? Lou Castro knows he got to see Fonz. Like we all know that if we didn't battle yet, we're gonna battle. You know what I mean? I think what Smack is all of us up and then have us battle each other. That's why he's doing Easy against T-Top, Jay versus Twerk, me and Mike, you know what I mean? And then like doing this double impact with these vet and rookie teams, you know what I mean? To kind of build us up. So then when they announce Real Sikh versus Easy on a Summer Madness or something, it makes sense, you know what I mean? And I think that's what Smack is probably doing. Yeah, me and Easy. I mean, even though we'll hit each other up if we got a battle coming up and we'll spar, or he'll hit me for the top tier remix or something, like we'll still talk shit to each other. Like, yo, whenever I battle you, bro, like I'm a wig on you anytime, like whenever we battle. Like we know we're gonna battle, and whenever it happens, it's gonna fucking shake the building. I hope that shit happens in a big building or something. You know what I mean? Like,
would you battle Iron Solomon?
oh, absolutely, absolutely. Iron Solomon is one of the first battle rappers like that I knew. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, like it was like Mook, Jin, Sirius Jones, Jay Mills. Like I knew them, and Solomon was one of the guys that I remember. I think the first battle I seen from him was the shirt and tie battle. I was like, this dude is crazy. Like, and I recently talked to him on Clubhouse, and I was surprised to see how familiar he was with my material. Because Lex Luthor, shout out to Lex,
Yeah,
he's been telling me since I battled Excel or Eddie I or something that Solomon was a big fan. It's crazy to hear something like that, but then when you actually talk to somebody, you know what I mean, and you realize, yo, I got off stage and Remy Ma said I was fire. That's crazy to me, bro. Like that, like shit like that's kind of like the reward. Like the bag is great, you know what I mean? I'm starting to realize now why people take so many battles. I'm booked twice in March because of this, you know what I mean? Like the bag is great. I'm understanding why people do that, but the thing that's more that I do it for is that somebody is respected as Remy Ma, is respected as Solomon. You know what I mean? It's respected as Hollow telling me that they think I'm fired. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that
to me.
That's that's super crazy, man. I definitely feel like you. Hold on, I'm gonna get some of your fans up. I know a lot of people want to shout you out, show you some love.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like that's crazy. I feel like you definitely. I feel like you need two more battles, two more battles, and I feel like you definitely in that top 10.
Hey,
yeah,
Sick,
I gotta be.
See, Sick, you know why you really. This is why I know, and I say I know you ready.
Mm-hmm.
But some people may say, but a lot of people that feel like I feel you ready because you got to remember, we seen you get crazy on Caffeine with Chaos.
Yeah.
But you know, Chilla Jones be Magic in them battles wasn't really live prime time like that.
Yeah.
This was a headline of live prime time. Somebody from your class with a mic P. We not downplaying that, and you got crazy.
Yeah.
Now the brand is going to go even like an Easy, because Easy was able to display against Cortez live on Caffeine. It's like a debut after the effect of y'all Ultimate Madness. So I don't need to see no more battles, bro. Like I said, Red Dot 3, me and Trufo was talking about it. Like Trufo came back, he like, bro, that boy Real Sikh gonna be a star. He the first person that told me
shout out to Trufo,
Real Sikh gonna be a star. And right since that day, I've been watching, and it don't take too long to see the potential of somebody that really have it. It ain't like you fighting to show us your potential. We can see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I appreciate that.
Let me. I got a caller right here. Let me get him on.
Darren. Yo. What's up, bros?
Yo.
What's up, Darren? You all real?
Okay, y'all caught me in the middle of the conversation. No, I was just gonna say, man, Sikh done came. Sikh is one of them weird situations where you've seen him battle before, but I guess it was just like not under the right circumstances. Like, you know, when you hear a track and then you like, oh, this shit's some mid or it's trash, but then you hear that shit in the club or you hear that shit while you riding, and it turns out that shit was a banger, and you was just like, yo, what the fuck? I had been sleeping on this shit. That's the shit that happened with Sikh, because niggas had seen his battle with Maverick. No, niggas had seen him on UW, and it was just like, all right. But then the Ultimate Madness tournament was crazy. That shit boosted niggas wild, because after that, I was like, yo, this nigga's mad fire, and went back, watched the Maverick battle again. I was like, yeah, I was asleep. King Jables, not Mr. Hyde, obliterated the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just one of them situations where it was good to see the tournament boost profiles for dudes. But my one question, I think, how would you feel about battling the nigga Luke Castro, the two strongest niggas in battle rap?
Yeah, I keep telling him, stop saying he the strongest, bro. He's not the strongest. He got it. And then he always says, yeah, being strong is a mentality. You know what I mean? We know we got to battle. It's what I was saying before. I know I got to battle Easy. I know me and Fonz probably got to happen, and me and Castro probably got to happen. You know what I mean? Like out of the class, we know that those battles in the are future classics. You know what I mean? So yeah, me and Castro is definitely gonna battle, and then we gonna arm wrestle at the face-offs, and I'm gonna beat him each time. You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna win the arm wrestling. We could wrestle for real. We could box, whatever. I'm the strongest. All right. You gotta stop saying he the strongest, and then I'm gonna beat him in the battle too.
Now,
So
I know
that's my dog, man. He's one of them dudes that like he's so entertaining. Like when you watch him live, bro, like it's when these crowds come back, he's gonna have them in the palm of his hand, bro. He's dangerous. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know we got to see each other, and I think I know what to do with that one too. You know what I mean?
You're definitely getting tired of the COVID baby argument. It's like,
yeah,
look,
man.
Fire bars is fire bars. It's gonna hit in a room or a crowd, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because like I understand that we did have different circumstances, but the argument that's pissing me off is when people credit the environment more than the rappers. Like I get the environment switch. We had to adjust too. You know what I mean? We granted we wasn't in front of 1,500 people, but we had to adjust to just not talking shit between our bars. Yo, me battling Mike felt fire because it was the longest time since I had a crowd there reacting to my shit. And I know on camera it wasn't as loud as it was in the room. I know like you could hear the reaction like after. It was kind of delayed maybe, but in the room it was probably 30 people in there or something. And when they was reacting, if you could shake a room of 30 people, the more people that's in there is just gonna amplify, bro. You know what I mean? So like, I forgot where I was going with this, man. I was going on this whole tangent. What did you say?
Basically,
go ahead.
The context of the content.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the content. Yeah. Stop crediting the environment. Credit the rappers, bro. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah.
Right. Now my last question was, I know you said majority of these battles that you've been having been on 2 weeks prep. The concern is always like whenever URL gets new like super dope MCs, they work them like and I think like a lot of times we see niggas put in too much work. Oversaturation is definitely a problem we be seeing with MCs.
Yeah.
Do you want to start like at this point you've shown enough work to where we know you fired? Do you want to like start spacing out battles, or do you just want to keep the pace for like that champion of the year run?
Well,
that was a great question.
Even though I've been prepping with short notice, I've been getting better each time. You know what I mean? I think my mic performance was better than my chiller performance.
Ruin your day, salute.
Shout out to Ruin Your Day, man. I think
loaded.
I think my chiller performance was better than my Jada Nightwind performance. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm getting better each time. You know, obviously I took my time a little bit with Mike P. I wrote that shit in probably 2-3 weeks in that amount of time. But I don't think I'm gonna keep booking battles if I feel like I'm working myself too hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, luckily for me, the standard I already set for myself is writing every single day. So that's why when I got a battle coming up, that energy is put towards the battle, and it's not that hard. Because if I don't got a battle booked, I'm gonna at the end of my day, I'm gonna sit down and try to write at least 16 bars. You know what I mean? So like the fact that I've been doing this for years. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of already programmed for that. You know what I mean? So I don't think the time messes with the quality of the material. I think the inspiration behind it is what determines the quality of the material. You know what I mean? Like, so as far as I can see, if I keep getting opportunities like this, I'm going to keep showing up. You know what I mean? But if you ask me to battle somebody that I don't really want to battle, and I take that battle, that's what would mess up the quality instead of the time that I gotta prepare. You know what I mean?
Yo, Darren, I'm gonna rotate you out.
Yeah.
Yo,
salute, bro. Salute.
Appreciate you, bro.
To your point too, and to the question he asked, as fans and me being an analyst, like what we gotta understand is it's not the old days as well. Back then, the demand of money, the demand of exposure, and all that wasn't what it was back then. So now you treat it like Real Sikh. You didn't call on fire. We treating you like Lil Baby now. No, not saying you Lil Baby, but you like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
on
I know
fire.
what you mean.
So if the MGM call, Vegas call, All-Star Game call, you showing up because you on fire right now. It's like being a new rapper now. How much demand with caffeine, the app, the demand then went up then back in the day. That's why I think a lot of fans get confused as well. Like the demand of the culture, the money value, everything then went up.
Yeah. Absolutely. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So you be like, man, I want him to sit down. But if Real Sikh steady getting a place of people, like you said, that you should come outside for, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
It's a job now.
And I always had in my mind, whenever I get to URL, a lot of people when they get to URL, they feel like they made it. And my mind was always like, when I get to URL, that's when the work starts. You know what I mean? What I'm doing before, this is to get there. But when I get there, that's when I got to start working. You know what I mean? I never looked at URL as a finish line. The finish line for me is when you mention my name with the goats and it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, that's the finish line for me. That's when I'll be like, all right, I made it. You know what I mean? Like, when I got to URL, I knew I just got to keep showing up and bodying shit. That's why I didn't have a hit list. I didn't have any of that. I'm showing up to whoever's in front of me. I'm a body shit. Now I can be a little more choosy, but like, again, the objective is still just show up and be greater than last time. You know what I mean?
Let me get Caliber. What's up?
I'm mute.
Y'all got me?
Yeah,
we good?
What's up, Caliber?
What's good, bro?
You on live? Real Sick in the game.
Man, I'm chilling, bro. Real Sick. Phenomenal performance, bro. Absolutely phenomenal performance.
Appreciate you.
I had you winning going in just because I felt like that hunger was there, and I felt like it's too many angles. It was just way too many angles, way too many things working in your favor. After the battle and everything else like that, I started looking into like your religion and your faith and things like that, because it was very curious to me. I'd only really studied like probably a little bit of it back in high school.
Yeah.
And one of the most interesting things that I saw that was like a correlation between how you approach these battles and everything like that and your faith was, I guess one of your common idioms is truth is the highest virtue, but higher still is truthful living. So how you take that truth angle on somebody and just start working it like badly, working it badly. Do you feel like that'll become a problem in the future as it goes on? Because people will be like looking at it like
that's a dope correlation you made, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that was pretty good.
Your question is, will the truth become a problem? You're saying?
Not necessarily the truth, but a lot of the problems that we saw, for instance, with Kings versus Queens, were a lot of the women just were able to counterwrite a lot better than the guys were able to attack the angles.
Okay.
So if people know that you, I guess we could say like a truth seeker or a liver of truth, and they know
what you're saying. Yeah. Like if they think I'm coming with the same approach,
right?
Like, will they counterwrite? You know what I mean? I purposefully try to take angles that are worded in a way of being different than the shit that's expected. So, for example, even though I touched on the situation that Mike P is in or whatever, I didn't say it in a way everybody thought it was going to be brought up. I tied it into this whole karma angle. Nobody saw the karma thing coming up. Right. You know what I mean? They kind of just thought it was just going to be addressed in like that. You know what I mean? The ghostwriting angle with Chiller, like, you could attack it, but the angle that I attacked it from was a little different than you would probably, you know what I mean, than a normal MC would approach it. I try to make my approaches different. And I think the way that I write for my opponents, again, it depends on my opponents. I don't know, maybe if I ever battle somebody like JC or Av, you know what I mean? That just might be a rap contest. Who raps better? And we might just show up and just fucking rip each other's heads off for 3 rounds. You know what I mean? Like it depends on my opponent. So I think the angles that I come up with, I just try to make them standalone angles that no matter what my opponent says, even if they got rebuttals for it, this angle is strong enough to stand the test of time. You know what I mean? That comes with the creative process and you have to know how to angle. right?
Right.
If you have just one topic and you rap about one topic for a whole round, it's easy to get your whole round nullified with a rebuttal. You know what I mean?
That's
You kind
true.
of got to have different subtopics within the top. You know what I mean? You got to know how to angle. Like you'll see, like for example, Don Marino's angle with Nitty. He kind of didn't have any subtopics. He just had one topic, and that's why the angle didn't work as good. You know what I mean? You have to know how to angle. So unless you're gonna rebuttal every single thing that I addressed about this one thing, like I don't think it'll be a problem in the future. You know what I mean? And the challenge again to myself is to approach it in a way that's different than people have approached it before.
That's fair. And I had watching like you younger guys. I'm not going to be calling y'all rookies at all, especially you after this fucking performance like that. So the younger guys, seeing as you guys are coming in and getting acclimated and things like that, and starting to make your moves through the league, I feel like one of the biggest things that you have going for you, like one of your, like, I guess, passive abilities or like superpowers, is your defense, bro. Like out of all of the rookies, your defense, your ability to just kind of sit there unimpressed, even if a line's like fire, everybody's racking like, all right, like even with Mike, and I'm watching it back a second time, you calculated as hell because you were like amping him up to do the thing that was gonna fall in line with the angles that you had. Like, yeah, when he started doing the impressions, you were like, yeah, go ahead, do that. Go ahead, go crazy. And I was like, oh, this brother different. So my question,
because I had that whole third round.
Yeah. My question is like, what are you thinking? Like how did you train your defense to be this good so early? Because you're very like young as far as URL age is concerned.
Yeah, it's just everything about the way I stand up there is, yo, give it your best shot, but I guarantee everything you say is gonna bounce off. My hands are behind my back. Right. You know what I mean? I'm not in a defensive position. I'm just sitting there like this. You know what I mean? I'm listening to what you're saying, but I have enough faith in my material. You know what I mean? When I'm walking into a battle to know that, all right, this ain't a face-off where you're gonna keep interrupting me. You know what I mean? And then either I'm gonna get into a screaming match of who screams louder, or I'm gonna just let you talk. It's a battle, so you get to say whatever you want to say, but I get my turn to respond. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried up there at all. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like, I think when people have a bad defense, it's when they don't know how to handle those people are probably not good at handling criticism or shit like that in life. You know what I mean? When they hear something damaging or something that they don't agree with, you know what I mean? They don't know how to just mentally disagree. They gotta say something, or they gotta, you know what I mean? Like, and that's another reason why I was talking shit in between my bars to Mike, because I kind of wanted him to respond. I wanted him to say something while I'm going crazy. So it could even make it look like, yo, this dude is not comfortable with getting cooked. You know what I mean? Like,
don't give all the secrets away, Sikh.
I don't want you to.
Don't
give away the news.
But that's not a every battle secret. I'm saying the shit that I was, you know what I mean, doing with Mike or whatever.
We don't want these boys out here stealing, Sikh. Start stealing, man.
Yeah. But the defense, again, it's not something I put a bunch of thought into. It's just how I feel. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, you'll see me nodding along if somebody's like, when he said the wind up toys bar, that was crazy. I said good shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, good observations, bro. Dope questions. Yeah,
that was good. You got anything else to ask for?
Y'all, they a little bit earlier, you guys rattled off 3 names, and I typed it in the chat where it was JC, Av, and Danny Myers. Brother, if you can somehow do that in 1 year on top of your start already,
yeah, crazy.
They're gonna have to fight in that room to get you out of that top 5 spot, because you have two, let's just say 2 debatables and 1 win, right? And the debatables could be against interchangeable. Let's say Danny and Av, interchangeable. Because I feel like you could beat Av. Them angles right now, it's kind of powerful. Yeah, that's a hard thing to just shrug off at this point. So I'm looking forward to your future. If we could sneak in, if we got to pay off somebody to get you in front of daylight, let's do that. I'm here for the progression, bro. I'm here for the progression.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for supporting.
Hey, no problem, man.
$1 for backpack salute.
Big.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. My fault. I feel a JC one. That's a tough one, man. If you battle JC,
absolutely.
That probably that's
me and JC.
You didn't get a chance to see his Lady Flames performance.
No, I didn't. But he was at the super fight. So you know, Smack was on camera or something, and they just said rattle some names off or something, and I was like, I'll battle whoever. And then Smack started it. He was like, I want to. JC was walking by. He was like, I want to see Sick and JC. And now JC comes in there. You know what I mean? Like.
Smack you.
Yeah, and then he whispered to me. He's like, "See, that's how you book battles." And then yeah, JC is crazy, bro. JC is a legend. Like, I talked to him after because I know like when I'm up there, the objective is to kill whoever's in front of me. But it's like I said in the face off, I'm all ears. I know. There's still some shit I probably got to learn, you know what I mean? So I'll ask people even after I have a battle where I felt like my performance was A1, I'll still ask people, yo, any criticism, anything I got to change? What do you think? So I was talking to JC and he was like, I don't have any criticism, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, you know what I mean? So, and he said he definitely battled me. He's like, if I got the call, I'm taking that battle. And I was like, all right, that's respect. That's respect right there. You know what I mean?
That's fire, man. Listen, I know you. Oh, hold on. I got Hurricane right here. I'm gonna add Hurricane in. I'm gonna, let me get a Hurricane. What's up with you?
Hi guys.
What's good? What's good? Chilling.
What's good?
Hey, shit, I was we just shouting out with Real Sikh real quick. Real, you got anything else you want to shout out? I'm gonna give you the solo joint, but I know you gotta handle your stuff.
Like I said in the battle, hashtag I stand with farmers, hashtag ask India why. Just try to spread that as much as possible because the government over there is really trying to suppress the shit that's going on. Like I said, they shut the internet down over there and they trying to keep it under wraps. But the more that you spread awareness, the more something is gonna get done about it. You know what I mean? Follow me, Real Sikh, SIKH, Real Sikh 99 on Twitter, Instagram. I might fuck around and make a TikTok soon. The bag is over there, you know what I mean? And yeah, Double Impact, me and B-Dot versus Kid Chaos and Arsenal. And then hopefully I'm on Gnome, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Let's shoot for that. I appreciate everybody that's supporting, all the messages, all the new followers I'm getting, all the comments. I'm trying to respond to all of y'all, man, but I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Thank you.
All right, yo, salute to you, man. We definitely gonna be checking in with you throughout the year, throughout this whole year.
Absolutely.
And all right, man, salute to you.
Salute, y'all. Thank you,
sir. Let me get Hurricane up here. We're gonna talk about this kings and queens. Don't go nowhere, everybody. We're gonna talk about all this. Yo, what's up with you? How you doing?
Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
How you like it? How you like the kings and queens?
It was great. It was a great watch. High anxiety. I was screaming. I was trolling niggas in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I was talking my shit. It was good. It was a good watch.
What? Okay. How did you? So we start off with JC, Lady Flames. What you think about Lady Flames' performance?
It was good overall. It was a solid performance, but I feel like content-wise, she should have been way more vicious.
Yeah,
vicious, because I would have been calling him all types of things. I'm sorry. You got to take these niggas' necks off. That was like the purpose of this. And they did not slack. They just attacked full throttle.
Yeah, JC definitely. She got a serious JC. That was a tough one.
She did. She got a mean. That nigga was mean. Like what? She was talking to him. But when they start talking like that, you got to start talking about niggas' mothers. Like you gotta go. You gotta go. You can't let up. 2 people got it right though. 2 people got it right last night.
I think 3 people got it right.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm not mad at
Well,
that.
well,
I'm not
let's
mad.
get
You can throw official in there. Okay.
Official. What you mean? Oh, okay. So you counting coffee already?
Yes.
What you?
I mean, as far as aggression and like content matter on how you're gonna talk to them, I feel like Coffee and Hustle, even though official called Tay Rock tons of faggots, I'm a little jaded when it comes down to vocabulary, and faggot is like an easy go-to when you're arguing with a man. It's like typical.
Yeah. Oh, you just dropped the F-bomb twice.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I could curse. All right, I got it.
Nah, you can curse that. You know, YouTube is ran by certain...
one. Oh, that one. Yes. No. YouTube, y'all know me. I'm down with Prison by the Battle League.
I ain't gonna lie, man. T-Top, Coffee was Cola. What you think? How you was feeling about the Coffee T-Top?
Damn, you just skipped past the JC Flames?
Like that was it.
No, she just
put on JC Flames. Player, slow down.
She was just talking about T-Top. That's why I said that.
Yeah, because you skipped there. Oh yeah, hit the weed, brother. Hit the weed.
Go ahead, man. Let me hear this damn Losa. I mean, JC Lady Flame. Let's get it.
JC Lady Flame, because I really wanna make a comment on this. First of all, I want to salute the whole URL, but I definitely want to salute Queen of the Ring, because y'all don't give Vague, Debo, and Babs enough credit. Y'all see that they got into a joint like type of deal with URL and them doing their thing, and y'all try to give URL all the credit. But I know personally, Debo, Vague, and Babs worked their ass off. Start getting them credit for pushing them girls and putting them in position to be right here. I want to say that first. Now, with this JC and Flames, I think Flames got busy. I think she should have rapped more like how a third round, because she had the bars with the aggression. She was up on top of Paul's from my standpoint. She was on, but you know, Lady Flames, she's like she big homie Flames. So she up, we gonna say all up in the space and shit. I liked it there, like, nigga, I'll beat your little ass, because she bigger than him.
I loved it. Yes, it looked great.
JC, when you gonna sit back and just write with him, because everybody that get more aggressive than JC, just keep it 100. He had a hard time with Twerk, Shine, all them type of guys he have a hard time with. But anybody that's gonna sit back and write with him, you're gonna have a long night. And I think she was good, but the fact she go first and he go second, it's like you see the pen levels. But I don't want to take away that Lady Flames wasn't good. She was great.
She was.
And it was a good JC.
It was a very strong, mean JC.
Yeah, I felt, but she said in the after that she didn't really do this battle for the win and losses. She just did it just to get her name, just to prove she could be in the ring with JC.
Yeah, I don't think this hurts her stock. I don't think her stock goes down. I think it really raises it because she stood next to him. And to me, even though he could have edged every round, like people could debate that he edged every round, I still feel like he ain't body her. She fought right there with him.
Yeah. Wait, you said JC? She fought right there with JC?
Yeah, I think so. I think Flames was right there. I just feel like
she definitely showed she could take a punch and withstand what someone with a dope pen can do and fight back. Like I said, I think she lost, but I don't think he killed her.
I don't think he killed her. I do think that her content. I don't think he killed her.
I don't think he killed her.
I don't think he killed her. No, that definitely wasn't one of those.
That was one of those.
No, it wasn't. What? I don't feel like it was one of those. I feel like, I feel like we wanted more from her. I just feel like we were expecting a little more aggression with that content. And I'm just surprised that the angles, you could always talk about beating a nigga up. But like I said, a lot of these arguments are typical. So you really needed to say some out the box, shocking shit to these men to really get the points that you needed. Those, even though the bars she had were good, I will say it was a typical argument.
Okay. Do you think she should do any more Kings and Queens?
Definitely. Yes. Yes, I think she should.
Flames fire. Like I said,
she's super fire. But I think eventually she's gonna have to win. She kind of gonna, she gonna have to put one on the board.
But listen, this is what I'm trying to say. How much?
Y'all giving a lot of participation points right now.
This is like her second try though, officially on URL.
We judged it, but Lady Flames, just with her stock rising and being new on the market to a point, just battled a nigga with damn near 100 battles. One of the top niggas. And he don't act like he killed her now. Was he better than her? Yeah.
Yeah,
but it shows why he JC. But she definitely showed why I'm Lady Flames and I deserve these type of niggas. My pen get crazy as well. Did he win? Yeah, he didn't kill her, Polo. Them ladies was fighting. Every woman, even if you felt like they lost, was fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, we just gotta have to agree to disagree. I think JC first round out of this world. I think the surviving JC line was probably one of the coldest. That's one of the coldest type lines I've heard from a intergender battle. That was crazy. He was wilding. He just showed a difference.
She really could have took the surviving JC and went to another place, but I'm gonna let people figure out their own angles.
Yeah, I felt like if she would have been more aggressive, like just bullying him on him, on his all on him, I think that would have, you know, she would have made him uncomfortable. He was too comfortable. Yeah, he was too comfortable up there.
He gave her chuckles after her rounds. It was
I didn't like that.
Give it up for Lady Flames, y'all. Give it up for Lady Flame. I was like, what? Check this nigga. Check this nigga.
Yeah, he
tried to blow like, oh yeah, that was cute. It's her turn. She did good. You did well, Mom.
I thought she was dope.
I think she did good standing next to him. I like her delivery, her confidence. She's a great package.
Okay, the next battle was Loso and Vixen.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
This one, what?
Mary Magdalene, Joseph and Paul.
What you think about Vixen starting the first round? I know she choked.
Oh God, choke, stumble, error, dry ass rebuttal. It was just a lot of It wasn't hard to watch her, but when she went first, right?
No, she went second. Loso went first.
Second? Okay, right, because she rebutted, and it was the dry one. And then she told us that she fucked up. I hate when battle rappers tell us that. Like, be a real battle rapper and pretend you won. I need that real thorough delusion. I don't want to hear
that's a New York thing.
Anything. Don't admit to shit during the battle, but it was too much. And then versus him, he was flawless, merciless, and venomous. I don't know who the fuck that was. He turned up immediately.
She got one
scary.
Loso first.
It's like the person you never see get mad got mad. It was scary.
Yeah. He reached he showed me a level of potential I didn't even think he could go.
Yeah.
I didn't even
everything.
Listen, I told y'all go back to my prediction.
You did.
I told y'all, Loso not finna play with because it's a different type of male. We know him Christian, so they do ride. And he can talk to her. When he broke down that black-white angle thing,
oh my
that
goodness,
thing she does, cut the lights off, man. Cut the lights.
And you know,
and Victor was dope.
Oh my God, she actually has more black in her than him. But the fact that shit rolled like that, and she's not prepared for someone to come for something like that, because I would assume, as a mixed person, that would be an angle soon coming for me, especially being that her mom is the.
And she rap about it every battle. You gotta be prepared for this. You're telling you white and black every battle. Every battle I hear it.
He turned that innocent sweet kiss into something whorish. The way he described that, because when you see her do it, it's the sweetest thing. But the way he flipped it, oh my God! Then he addressed her man.
Talking about being white and black.
Yeah.
That do you think this battle hurt her stock a little bit?
Yes. I mean, not in a way that it hurt. It hurt my credibility a little bit, but I don't care. But it's just like she just was picked for Woman of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's on her ass, you know, about not picking KCJ. Coffee wants us replaced with the men. She wants the males from Cody or Wody. So, yeah, I expected Vixen to focus. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I didn't even think about it like that. That is the Woman of the Year. She won't.
Yes.
But like I said, even though Loso was phenomenal, even through her stumbles and fumbles, the girl was showing she a fight. Like, nigga, you not.
She's a fighter. She's a fighter. She definitely. She ain't give up. She ain't give up.
Her third round. Her third was crazy.
I like the fact that with Vixen, the more the pressure kicks in, the more she like eats it and comes back. So she's never really gonna have a hard time, but maybe she needed to go through this to like see where she's really at, like a little reality check, just a little slight pen check on creativity. Creativity is a theme.
And dude, you know though, just like your counterpart. When the stock go up, one look, your shoe can't be tied. They gonna talk about it.
They
His
are.
shoe wasn't even tied. He slipped on the
They
block.
are.
Like, they wait.
That nigga don't even tie his
They
shoes.
waiting for
Like,
one thing.
one
They
thing.
waiting for one thing. It's true, and that was not the Vixen we seen when she battled DNA. I'll say that flat out. I didn't feel like it was as aggressive. The punches wasn't coming like they need. You're a girl, fight. Yeah, you need a punch.
It felt like she respected DNA more. Like she prepared the Vixen for DNA. She prepared for that one. For Loso, I don't know.
That it seems like she slept on him, right? Like it was going to be easy.
And she shouldn't have did that. Being at the pressure, I feel like she just won Woman of the Year. The pressure was on you. A lot of people felt I should have went to Casey or 40. I feel like she should have.
Loso played so dirty. He played so dirty. It was dirty. Every time I think about that battle, I'm emotional. It was dirty. Loso, I want a hands with you. I want 5 minutes. Because man, why you talk to her like that? Why you brought her man up? Where is your man? He said, where is your man?
Your man at? That was crazy.
Yo, can you please tell my guy Easy, them horsemen, Loso and them, you see how they playing, man. He cannot, don't get caught.
Listen, I was praying he choked, and Jesus really loves that guy because nothing happened. He went flawlessly, seamlessly, and every round was seamless.
Yo.
Performance, believability, delivery.
That second round was probably his best second round. I got to go back to that second round was probably one of his best second rounds.
First was crazy though.
Huh?
His first round was crazy.
His first was crazy. He came out the gate attacking in attack mode, and I was not ready.
Damn.
I thought he was going to figure out some sweet little Christian way to tear her down, but no. He tore her down on the streets for all of us to watch and witness.
I ain't gonna lie. I think this loss hurt her. I think because the way he was talking to her, wow, you can't fuck with me, boom, boom, as he beating her, and then it's like people already was kind of already trying to take away stuff from you. I think this kind of
he said that she was culture appropriating. Like what the fuck? I know she was upset.
Polo, because
nah, bro, hold on. Them angles. You being painted as a mixed woman that's a certain way to this crowd and a certain way to this crowd. That angle's gonna stick with her for our next 3 battles.
It is though, but listen, when it ain't too many, no disrespect, it ain't too many of them can rap like that. When she go back to the thrones and these queen legacies, these ladies finna have to rap with Vixen. Let's not get this shit confused with what's going on. That was a full-grown man. That same man that beat the JC you talking about that had a 1 round out of this world. Loso beat him. Let's not forget this.
I just think that everyone sleeps on Loso's pen. I was one of those people. Like in the beginning when he first came in, I think first champion, I was just like, he's corny. I said something like that. And they was like, Loso corny. You know, they was burning me at the stake, at the stake. And they're like, how dare you call him corny? And I'm like, all right. And then he's getting better. You know what I mean? Every battle he's getting better and he's figuring out his pocket. And the fact that he's Christian means that he's forced, you know, I'm sure not forced in that way, but in a way forced to be more creative with the way he's going to win a battle. So I appreciate it.
All I'm saying is listen, I think the going into this next battle we've been talking about, I seen a Hustle interview and she say Hun Kofi next month or something. I don't know if that's locked in, but
Kofi
she
was a little
said,
trippy. She let that go, Cola.
I seen that. I think they wanted them in for maybe super fight. I heard maybe it'll be a super fight thing, but that's nice. I like that battle. They're both aggressive.
Man, if that's the next battle, I need to see Hustle, Kofi, Casey, Vixen. Bottom line.
Mm-hmm. I think Casey and Vixen definitely.
Yeah,
Vixen, don't let Casey do this.
Yeah, I just feel like Loso opened up the door to a nice angle, and then that when she get in front of a Casey or a full black woman, and they go crazy with that angle, it might get bad. But to the next one, I ain't gonna lie, Loso kind of made me a fan with this one. I ain't gonna lie, I was sleeping on Loso. I was sleeping on Loso. Salute to Loso. We actually have Loso pulling up the mall here too, so that's gonna be fire.
Salute to Loso.
The next battle is T-Top and Coffee. This was first off, I love first off, you know what I'm saying? I was one of the only people, one of the only quote unquote bloggers that picked Coffee to win. But Coffee, the way she came out, walked around, circled, stared at him, threw her jacket off, just got right. Yo, that is how you control a small room. Like your energy has to still match everything.
You gotta
else.
act a little bit. This is theater now. Now you're really on Broadway. Now the crowd is quiet and we're watching. You know what I'm saying? And she came out there, threw her jacket and got right in his face. And I loved it. You know, and she said, y'all said it earlier, like she was like, look at my knuckles. Ain't nothing ladylike about me.
Help me.
In a sheer outfit. Serving body. Like, look at my knuckles, nigga. Like that shit was great to watch.
Salute the New Era podcast, Ben Swayze. He caught a slow-mo 4K.
Yes, she came right at him. She pulled out the sword off and said, I ain't forget about you, little nigga. Mm-hmm.
How did you score the first?
Damn, it was so. This is the thing with that one was I wanted to edge him, but I don't know. It's something about, and that's why I really want to watch that battle back because her flow is unorthodox, but she does these punches that are fast, right? So she's a puncher to me, and they're witty. He tells his stories. It's a style clash, then it's boy versus girl. I really want to give it to her. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like she edged the first round, even though because T-Top is a talent. You know what I mean? She was pissed off, and I'm glad that she came in pissed off. You know what I mean? But I still feel like she edged it. It was just really aggressive, and she was just barking on that nigga. I loved it. How he was supposed to be barked on. His storytelling abilities, we know, excellent. I don't know if I don't know, because I don't want to, people might think I'm biased or whatever, but sometimes I feel like when the cadences are the same for years and years and years, like I pick up on it. I don't know. I pick up on it. So I feel like I know his flow, and it's gonna, I could feel when it's what it's gonna do. So he's becoming a little predictable in what he's gonna do as a battler.
Yeah, I feel he kind of changed his style a little bit too, as the more he progressed. He's like, you know what I mean? He went from like being like he's kind of similar to Goods now in the sense. Yeah, the comments is crazy, Cola.
You know exactly what he's gonna do because he does it all the time. He's gonna angle you to death. You know what I mean? So whatever story he hears or thinks he's gonna elaborate and embellish it and make it really colorful and fun for the consumers.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of edged her every round. I'm being honest. And also the fact he made up an angle, like he literally made up a whole third round out of air. Like
what?
He made up an angle, my nigga. He pulled the third round.
You did what?
I kind of edged her every three rounds. I edged her. I really did, bro. I ain't even lying to you. Real Dino, bitch.
Real Dino.
Real Dino, bitch.
Okay, we love that shit.
But she told him she can put it in the diaper. Put them bitches all through 52. What? Stop playing.
That was right. She was gangster. She was gangster. I appreciate her character. Yes, bitch. Drag your knuckles. What you doing?
Listen, Kofi. Listen, I'm glad Kofi came like this. He had a couple of blunders coming into the year. A-Ward no-show. Miss Miami scuffle. We knew what was going on. Kofi, when you this Kofi with a dab of milk and a little sugar, you on your shit. Listen, listen. The ladies need this coffee. We don't need to argue it. This, right. We need this coffee. But
listen,
we not go front like my boy Top was not cooking, man.
He was cooking.
Listen,
he was cooking. I ain't say he wasn't cooking.
I don't care who you got winning. I'm not even. This is one of them battles. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm telling you 100. I'm not even finna sit here and try to molecule if Kofi and T-Top just won and one of the best back and forth.
Talk about it.
Absolutely. I have it as a classic.
It's definitely a classic. This is a classic. This is 100%.
I have it as a classic.
Yeah.
And in order for it to be a classic, he has to play his part. So he did great. Because if you're just gonna sit there and lose like Verb did, we can get in that soon.
She did.
It can't be a classic.
Verb about to get it,
but he did his part. She did his part. It was a fucking dog fight. It was a great fucking battle. Regardless, we know he played dirty. That's what I mean about the predictability of him. We know that he's gonna play dirty, but the nigga can rap.
Yeah,
he can tell a story.
First off, T-Top is definitely a legend. Like that, that T-Top is 100%. I feel T-Top is an angle legend. He's a legend. But Coffee, she just showed, like, nigga, I'm here to rap. And I feel like a lot of people, Coffee is always very good when she battles men. Like, if you go back to previous battles, she always, like, her aggression goes to the next level when she's battling men. So I knew off rip her aggression was going to be better than T-Top's.
Yeah, I like the way Danny Myers was talking to her. Maybe T-Top needed to take a page out of that book.
That was good too. Yeah. Danny Myers is Danny Myers versus anybody. He'll battle the mailman, and
he got crazy.
But Danny got crazy.
Yo, he got crazy. Like it was cringy.
Listen, Kid Chaos. No disrespect to you. You was sitting there doing the screaming, and my boy Polo said, "You look like the veteran, Danny." That's because the wisdom, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you. But once I come up off this porch and put these hands on you, Granddad gonna let you know what's up. That's what he did.
Kid Chaos got to learn how to condense all of his words.
Perfect
I just was telling Real Sikh that, man. He you know, like when you go to the gym, he just got a lot of dribble moves. Like when you go to the gym and the girl walk in and niggas just start dribbling all crazy.
Right, doing everything.
he got too much dribble moves, man. He gotta cool it down.
Everything. All right, nigga, calm down. Calm down, nigga. Yo, he started rapping. I said, "Up, the wizard is wizarding." I gotta fucking fake now.
Yo, that nigga said face recognition. I'm like,
yo, leave us alone.
I'm like, yo, my nigga, what's up, boy?
Why you doing this? I'm high as shit. What?
I'm like, yo, come on, my God. Yo,
hey, Polo did. He said, "And attention." Like, bro, like, come on, bro.
Yo, I salute to him, but that style of rapping, when they used to do that back when that shit was coming back, then I hated it. I'm gonna hate it now. Hell no.
Listen,
no, I don't like that shit.
We need to laugh a little bit here and there, a little laugh here and there.
Yeah, that shit, I ain't rocking that back. But to finish off with the Coffee, I definitely feel Coffee. This is one of the ones, man. JC kind of, it's looking like she was gonna take JC serious too.
Yeah, she actually, someone actually tweeted, "Oh, don't laugh at me, guys. Just listen. Coffee versus Easy the Block Captain." She retweets it and says, "Eyebrows goes up, horns come out," and had like the little purple evil emoji. So I think she feels confident battling guys, and it makes her look great as a rapper battling with the guys.
Okay, yeah.
I criticize you a lot, but I just know your potential. If you beat this Coffee, you can talk how you can talk to, like you was talking to them bitches last night. You was talking. I'm gonna keep it a buck. She was not on them like you was talking happy to all the critics.
She was talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? She was basically, it was a little subliminals in there for the ladies, but she did her job versus T-Top. She was very direct with him. She talked to how you supposed to talk to a fat nigga who you assume stink. She did a great job. She did a great job with her assumptions.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. The next battle, I believe it was A-Verb and Miss Hustle.
He's trash.
Yeah.
Let's start there. Let's start with he needs to be terminated. Let's terminate him. Do they get fired?
I'm a Gemini, Quemini part to the pay. Like oh my God, what? Man. Yo, I don't know what
talking about.
Yo,
the New York came out. What was he talking about?
Cola, because you're a wise man. I gotta ask, what the hell was A-Verb talking about? You make sense of what the hell was he talking about?
Let me take a break.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking when he went and bought that damn sweater first.
Oh my God!
Wait! Before you finish, I just want to say
Pokemon was like he was trying to leave.
I apologize on the behalf of all Pokemon. Pikachu, I am sorry you had to sit through 3 rounds of that and hear A-Verb do that shit with you on his shirt. I apologize. Hell no, that was crazy.
Oh my God, it was terrible. He was lazy. It was disrespectful how lazy that first round. I didn't know what the fuck was going on after he talked all that shit on Instagram for damn near 90 fucking days, dragging bitches, and came in there garbage. Came in there and embarrassed the whole entire St. Louis and the niggas. He scammed y'all.
But Loso and everybody behind him, y'all out of pocket for reacting to that bullshit. Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna get crazy and disrespect them, but y'all know what y'all was doing. A lot of neck eating.
And then Miss Hustle, it didn't help that he got a great Miss Hustle. Like, this was the Miss Hustle. Like, this Miss Hustle is up there. She had her friend.
This the hustle that
this the hustle that got her name.
Yeah, yes.
That's the one we wanted to see First Lady.
That's the one.
Yes. Like hustle.
Exactly.
Hustle. Listen.
Exactly.
Listen, when you like this, and you're going to have to be like this for Kofi. You're going to have to be like this.
And more.
It's going to get crazy. This is what we need, though.
This is going to be tension.
Them women, y'all positioned yourself very well. Y'all did. Positioned yourself very well in the culture. Now, take this. We gonna need to wait for these matches. Hustle Kofi, Vixen Casey, Jazz Misfit. This card could be one of the ones for y'all.
It's about to be one of them. I think the quality's going up.
I don't want to get off A-Verb just yet. What, Cola? What you think is next? Like, what did this hurt him or no?
Bro,
this should destroy him. But since the culture is so sexist and chauvinistic, I'm sure you men out there will save him. This should destroy him. This should finalize things at least for a year. Oh, if he do come out, pay him $350. Pay him what y'all pay the little niggas, because that wasn't it. I don't feel like he deserved whatever check Caffeine gave him. I feel like he scammed them motherfuckers. That was a free trip to California. It was a vacation. He did not come to California to rap. He didn't. It was a scam.
Hey, Smack. Shit, all the time, my boy, they travel for you. We owe one. Fuck him, Verb.
That was a finesse. That was definitely a finesse.
We owe one, Verb.
We're paying y'all back for the cold crush, man. He paying.
We can steal one, dude.
Is someone what? He's horrible. What are we doing? We
can steal one.
What was he doing though? Was that rapping?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I want to know what he was doing.
I liked it the second round, but behind the battle, Bird was trash. Bird, you was trash, big bro. Trash.
It was bad.
Now my boy Hitman Holler got to work extra hard next month because you was trash.
Her first round alone was surgical and broke him down, and kind of like it just concerning the brand that he's pushing. She destroyed it.
How does she have a better showtime than him?
Yo, how he had no showtime?
Hustle was up there looking like a chocolate covered strawberry.
Looking like a thick ass blood.
Yeah, she was nice.
She looking like a Babe Ruth.
The process? First off, A-Verb, you ain't learn from Swamp that like misogynistic style is not gonna fucking work when women is showing up really rapping their heads off. Like, you can't just show up and say you a bitch, you a hoe. Yeah, and then what angles are you taking? You telling the black, like, you telling she ain't got no edges? Like, what the hell are you talking about, A-Verb?
It didn't even hit. Like, I wish he could have said it and it hit, or it made us laugh, or it made sense. It just seemed so amateur. Like, he's fell off. I feel like he fell off.
And I don't understand. I don't understand like where he was going. And then he was telling her makeup don't look good. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, A-Verb? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I didn't get it. I didn't understand that one.
He was fighting her like a girl.
Damn, Cola, the Midwest, y'all got a whole list.
Look, I don't know why they threw him out there.
We started this shit, man.
Philly says they started it. I guess you guys got to argue that out.
We started the lit process. We not talking about the dead times. We made this shit.
Hello, I'm sorry. I just got a phone call from New York. We started everything.
I wasn't gonna say like we're the origin story, but I'm gonna let y'all like fight each other for the other stuff like that.
If the Midwest don't come in this shit, it don't pop. The biggest New York battles. Hold on.
Where are you guys at the timeline?
Hold
on. In the 70s?
Hold on. Let me explain, dude. The biggest battles in battle rap is East Coast versus Midwest nigga. That's just the bottom line of this shit. It's none of the biggest battles in the culture start and end with us from the beginning.
Lux and Hollow. That's one of the biggest battles in the culture.
Man, stop it.
That's from New York. That's two New Yorkers, nigga. What are you talking about?
Stop it.
Math and T-Rex. That's two New Yorkers. What you talking about?
Stop it.
What you talking about right now?
Math, Verb.
Loaded Lux Murder Mook. Loaded Lux Murder Mook. What we talking about right now?
Hitman Arsenal. Like, it's
Those
too many,
Arsenal.
bro.
What we talking about right
now?
I can keep going. We got too many. What we talking about?
Listen.
But you notice we ain't mentioned nothing from Philly yet.
Yeah. You know,
I mean,
don't ignore them.
Salute easy, but Philly ain't did that much.
But they're instrumental to battle rap. They like was traveling.
Enes, of course. Enes is a legend. I can never take nothing away from Enes.
Wasn't there like a Philly versus New York thing?
What are we talking about though? Like, let's keep it on it.
We talking about your man is trash in 2021. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about right now. Right now, thank God. Thank God, Oops got in the studio and gave us a little spicy remix on Top Tier. Thank God you guys have Oops keeping you guys alive. And who else do you guys have?
My man Big T slid on easy. You know what happened to Sue, sir? You don't want to be the first person. We're not doing that, dude. The first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can that he's one of yours, the Midwest, right?
Oops,
he did great.
We got my man Holla headlining. We not doing that.
Okay, all right.
But
well,
shit, yeah.
Hold on.
Listen, my boy Calico man outside.
No, hold on, nigga. We fucking Big Tuna should be thanking us because I suggested that Easy battle him. Niggas was like, no. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because he's a legend. Let's bring him out. He has movie credits. It's great on your resume. It looks really good. Right? When he starts saying stuff to him and shit, he comes outside. When Easy makes the diss track, he mentions Big Tuna. When have we ever? I don't care. I don't care.
See what these women do?
Nope.
This is what A-Bird was talking about, dude. Now, this is what A-Bird was talking about. Listen.
Motivated.
Listen.
No, we cannot.
See what I'm saying?
Let's get it. I like that.
We cannot vouch what A-Verb said. And that
you want to have a conversation? I'm trying to let you know something.
Well, let me know. Please try. Go ahead.
Now, listen. I understand. Salute the block captain. I understand he get a lot of credit. But we're not going to act like Calico ain't bring all these niggas out the house. We're not doing it. One Calico.
All right. See, now you hit me with the rebuttals.
We're not doing it in the Midwest.
All right. Calico did, and we appreciate Calico.
Okay,
not no real problem.
Okay, act like you know.
Yeah, not no real problem.
Act like you know, dude.
Yeah, but Tuna was not outside, and nobody was checking for him. This nigga's outside now. He done dumped 3 songs on us, and he's taking his work out to another level. He was inspired, honey.
My boy Big T was already on RB. Big K.
He was inspired.
We not.
And I want to know. And now to close it off, I want to know if he's booked. I want to know if he sold it. I'm not sure he can.
You heard him.
Is he booked?
He's trying to come at the easy.
Is he booked? I'm sure he is. He better.
He's not doing that.
He better come get smoked.
He always booked. You ain't see my man just
booked and where? The studio?
Battle rap. Big Tuna always booked. You
Listen,
crazy?
I have a lot of respect for Big Tuna. He's a star, and I want him to come outside. But we're not gonna act like he was in cold.
What you say about
fish market.
Big T never cold. Big T ain't never cold.
I hear you. Gotta, you know what? Ride for the Midwest. Ride out.
You
ride out like
know.
Thelma and Louise. Like Thelma and Louise.
We still got one. We still got one more battle. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna say this, and I don't care what nobody else say. I like Tay Rock third round.
Oh my God. It was fire trash in a way. Like
exactly. And I'm gonna keep going.
Bitch. So you shake like the letter P, bitch. You a big it was good. It was but I think that he should have condensed that. I think that he definitely should have picked the best out of his roast and went with that and super condensed it because I don't know if it was his timing or what, but the fans was not receptive to that body shaming shit. What do you guys think went wrong with that?
I I feel like in this era right now, it's a kind of sensitive era in real life. So I feel like you got to kind of prepare your material. But I liked it. Niggas hated it. I liked it. I was dying. He did that.
On some petty shit.
Come on, my nigga, Rock.
Shit.
I was
Rock,
laughing.
you can't be dressed that bad and talk about the way somebody looked though. Like you always dress bad. I don't want to hear that shit from you. Maybe I'm just still mad about
the pants. I didn't like the pants, but I like everything else.
Listen, all I'm saying is this: you don't get to call me a Fig Newton for 3 rounds, and I don't get to body shame you. That's all I'm saying. You don't get to tell me.
Oh wait, you bring up a great point. You
don't get to tell. Hold on, dude. You don't get to tell me I'm a fruit, basically, so we can keep the sponsors and shit going.
Yeah,
I don't get the body shame you. How's I'm out of pocket when you're calling me basically a bisexual man when you know I got to a point?
It wasn't dope.
I don't get the dough like that, bro.
It wasn't.
It just at the end of the day, it just wasn't dope. Like 30 seconds of it was cool, but 4 minutes of that shit,
you can't
trash.
Tell me how to respond.
Then half of the shit he was saying wasn't even making sense.
Trish, what you gotta remember is this.
It was a roasting session though.
But listen, Official was also the one who was accused of having a recording that could have put him to sleep as well.
Yeah,
we cool, but you was trying to end me. A nigga said you had a recording, a nigga that just battled me to end me.
That's fair.
What you mean?
That's fair. Absolutely.
Big body,
you tried
bitch,
to put me on.
Upside down body, bitch.
Go.
Body, bitch.
Go.
Same thing.
Go.
I'm putting Rock third right in here with Averb in his fucking trash bag. Right here with Averb, trash ass. Got me pissed off. Fucking Averb.
Y'all feel Official won a battle? Yeah.
Wait, Cola, hold up. Now that I got Drizzy here, because I got to spin the block on him with this Averb, man. What's up with your man Averb? What is he doing? Why is he doing this?
Dude, like this is, I'm convinced this is a clone. Something happened. This is not the same nigga from standing on the corner and the nigga that was saying every time I land in New York, it smell like pussy. This ain't the same nigga, bro. Who is this? This dude is rapping. This is like some Jamie Foxx Jingles 2000 shit he doing.
Is he mixing the hormones and the chicken that we're eating?
He needs some chicken. He needs some chicken, some runts, and some Crown Royal or something. Averb has lost his fucking mind, bro. He's not rapping about nothing, bro. He's not rapping about nothing. Everything he said was, oh, y'all, and female. It was nothing direct to the opponent, bro. Like, it was just all the condescending shit, like, bro, whatever, bro. Verb is done. Verb is done. He's on his way out. He's just getting the last of his bread that he's gonna get. He's on his way out, man. This is a D-Wade tour to get out the league, bro. He's done, bro. Verb don't got nothing left in the tank, bro. He don't got nothing left in the tank.
Wait, he got some storylines. He got the Suge storyline brewing.
He's gonna lose.
Please spare us.
He got the
brewing. Then his rounds is like 90 seconds or something. Like
you can't even negotiate a decent bag battle in this nigga. No one agreed to it. Oh. Don't do it. They're not gonna give you a great part of the budget for him. No.
Polo, you know, for years I've been the Verb stan. You could say nothing negative about Verb to me. I can't defend this no more, bro. Like. He's literally getting up there saying anything, and then the nigga gets in post-game interviews and is surprised that the fans got him losing every round. Are you kidding me? You thought you were winning. You really thought you were winning with those rounds. You thought you was winning? Come on, man. Like, this is a joke. It's a joke.
I'm waiting for him to tell us that the Pokemon sweater was bomb on, so I could leave him alone.
I knew once he wore that.
I need him to say something like it's off-white. I need him to like nig. Nig for me. Tell me it was a label.
Verb is done, bro. Verb is done,
He's
bro.
Fucking done.
This is the same. Bro, this is the same nigga that beat Hollow, beat Ars. Like he beat the cream of the crop in battle rap. Like he beat Mook. Like
what you say, Cola?
This can't be the same person.
Change that though.
You can't. He's still the GOAT for me.
You can't. You can never take away his accomplishment.
Doing this.
But Driz, what we not gonna do is we not gonna start trying to kill what a nigga already did because you mad right now.
We not doing that.
I said he's the GOAT. He's still the GOAT for me. But what he's been doing is trash. If it's trash, it's trash.
Hey, bro, Every basketball player, once he get 40, 38, it's over.
That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. He just can't adapt. Some people can't adapt, and it's looking like Verb is one of those.
But listen, that's from your standpoint. I think Calico beat him, but I don't think he was trash. I thought he got it. Y'all can talk that shit. I thought he got it.
Let me tell you something. Verb is falling off.
I thought he got DNA. I thought he got
He's falling off.
And I thought he got Mook. Y'all can say that.
He did get Lux and Mook. He got Lux.
He did get Lux and Mook. But let me tell you this.
He ain't get no Lux.
No. Mook, all right. But guess what? I don't even care about those battles because to me, Mook still needs to come back outside and catch some wreck too. Like Mook is not entertaining to me. So you telling me you beat Mook in 2020 and 2021? I don't care. Whoa, that's for the battle. I'm doing it, and I'm from the Bronx. That's for for battle rap. That's for aficionados. I'm sorry. I don't be entertained with them fucking bars. I don't be entertained with them fucking bars. I don't be entertained.
Come get her.
That's just for battle rap for aficionados. That's for us. Like, oh my God, Lux is back. Yes. It's like, oh my God, Janet Jackson's coming to the stage. Oh God, Michael Jordan's coming in person. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bring him on back. You're gonna salute him,
but bro, how long ago we already know he's a legend? Like we said, he beat all them people. But what about now, bro?
But he's trash right now.
What about now, though, bro? Like,
let me hold back.
Man, Verb ain't getting
it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
I know that Mook comment. I ain't gonna lie. Mook just came back. Mook just came back and put up 50 on Tay-Rock.
He's solid. He was solid. You know what I mean? But he's not a lyricist that I never looked up to Mook. I just feel like he accomplished a lot of things as I didn't. I don't have to. That's for Mook fans. Like I never looked up to him. I respect him though. I respect his journey and I respect what he's done in battle rap for the culture. And I respect what he's done for himself as a black man in New York City. And I respect him as a New Yorker, of course. But he's not somebody that does anything for me. No.
So if you feel this way about Mook, you definitely got to.
He's the reason your counterpart name goes so well in this culture. Easy.
I mean, listen.
Let's go. Stop playing.
Stop
playing. Let her know.
I mean, we could never discredit people that paved the way. We could never discredit people that paved the way. But I wouldn't be myself if I wasn't honest and not tell people the way I feel about his content. It's not all that. It's not all that.
So he ain't sent Rock to the outer rim.
Listen, I don't care about that battle. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about that battle. I like Rock versus Daylight way better. Way better than that. I'm sorry. I don't really. That battle is not for me. I will not watch that battle again. I won't.
What battle? Rock versus Mook?
Mook. Yes, I will not watch that again.
The third round wasn't crazy.
I don't care about these insinuations about that man's. About the assumptions that people's making about his sexuality. I'm
starting to be with Du on that. I'm be real because all these niggas keep saying that and ain't nobody showed nothing.
That had to be a serious ass angle, and y'all saying that y'all got some tape on this nigga, some proof. Y'all been saying this shit for 6 fucking years now.
I agree with her on this.
I'm saying that intellectually, I'm above it all. I do not care about that third round. I'm sorry, I don't.
Hold on, wait, time out. Because earlier you was giving T-Top credit for the coffee battle, and he made up a whole angle for the third.
T-Top puts his words together. T-Top puts his words together and constructs his rounds in a way that I can consume.
He had fake
Mook is dry to me.
Make believe.
She has fake paperwork on the internet.
Do y'all really think that I look at T-Top and I be like, oh my God, he's an honorable nigga?
Stop it.
Look, I don't look at T-Top like he's an honorable nigga when he fucking does things like that. But what I will say is when even with the fake angles, he still puts the round together to where you can consume it. It's entertaining. What I'm trying to say is Mook to me raps. He just raps. And then in the third round, I know everybody was like excited over the content, but the content was really about this man's sexuality. And I'm saying from my personal standpoint, and you know, I stand on that wasn't interesting to me. Like I might be jaded because I consume so much fucking lyricism, but to me, you can get way more creative with the shit. Even if that wanted to be the insinuation, the way he went about it wasn't like intelligent for me. His age, how long he's been rapping. If I'm going to attack you over something as salacious and damaging as that, I'm going to do it in an intelligent fashion. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's levels. But when you can be in a culture like this and say high school shit and have a high school ass argument and win a battle, why not? You don't have to think. You don't really have to think too much here. You need to shock us every fucking 16 seconds.
So do y'all think, like, kind of the backpedal toward the Verb thing? This is just a serious question because, Cola, I see you got this firm stance. It's damn near like it don't matter what Verb do, Verb is Verb for you. It don't matter how many he can lose his next 100. This is my thing. Let me ask y'all this: can anybody be here and battle their way like out of position, similar to what people say T-Rex did?
Yeah, easy, slack.
Cola,
I don't feel like that about T-Rex. The same way. That shit
so
already.
it don't matter what happened.
Bro, listen. Hold on. You talking to a nigga, a 35-year-old man, bro. I grew up with these niggas. That shit'll always be in my mind. All this new fan shit, I'm not saying I'm giving him credit for it, but if you think he trash now, yeah, but that don't affect where he beat him and he beat him.
No, it doesn't.
Where he's at now, bro.
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't affect him at all. It doesn't affect his
Rex
past.
will always be Rex to me.
But look,
Rex my favorite battler ever.
Yeah, and I'm happy that Rex took a seat right now because A-Verb is going out bad. That's all we saying. Like, at the end of the day, you still have a legacy. Sure, when we mention things and go back historically, yeah, we're going to talk about his beginnings, of course. But what about when we get to this part?
But we're going to have, listen, it's nobody's career. You ain't going to have that shit going up and down. It's not. Verb was on fire.
No, everyone goes up and down except for Jay-Z.
Now he's down. Nobody in his culture ain't went up and down.
Yeah, you go up and down. But I feel like Verb is on a slope.
How many people you know that went down and come back up?
Yeah. Battle rap loves that
he
too.
He did it. It ain't
Battle
too
rap
many
loves
niggas
that.
that go down.
The thing about A-Verb kind of did this years ago. I don't remember. I don't know if y'all remember Payverb. Payverb happened.
I remember.
And then he switched. I think Drizzy is frozen. And then he switched in the serious Verb. But I just think I honestly think the culture kind of advanced a little bit too much now.
And Verb was great. Let me just say, Verb was very much improved versus Mook. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it, but I'm just saying, like you said, the culture they're advancing, and I just feel like they're not keeping up. He was actually. I'm glad you brought that up. And I don't understand that in a way that he was able to talk to Geechee like that and then have so much passion against women and not be able to put a strong. He didn't give us one strong round.
He didn't say nothing.
But for a man to harbor so much hurt in his heart for black women, he didn't give us one good argument in battle rap to convince us that his hurt is even worthy to be considered. Like, oh yeah, let me hug. You don't deserve a hug. We want to know why you're crying. And he didn't explain himself.
Listen, first of all, I'm not fighting for A-Verb. I've been past this. I'm just talking about the legacy of what he got going on. But like I said, in certain of these battles, you tired of them. I'm tired of these niggas. Right. A lot of these niggas that come just take a check, we tired. I understand that. But it don't take away what they have done. We got to stop that. Rex, yeah, we know he was on the back end, whatever he was doing, but he will always be T-Rex, man.
That's a fact.
That's Rex.
Yeah, yo.
But we still got to say you've been trashed for the last however many battles, if that's what we got to be honest.
That's to your discretion because as many people that dislike him, like I say,
I thought Nicky Mac Rex was fire.
I think Cal beat him. Yeah, but I like
No, Rex is fire. I love Rex.
I thought the quarantine.
Yo, the quarantine Rex. I love
quarantine Rex is fire.
Yo, I gotta watch that later on because that shit is energy right there.
Yeah,
I work out to that.
I try to watch that once every week.
Hustle was. I liked the Hustle. I told you she was up there wilding and he was trash.
Can any of y'all tell me anything, Verb?
I don't get 5,000 when he gets.
I don't remember shit. Don't ask me. I just remember that
any of his last three battles. Do you remember anything he said, Cola?
He has nothing to say.
None of what these niggas said until we breaking it down.
Yeah, I don't be remembering either, unless it's crazy. None of these
niggas said.
Unless it's crazy, like when fucking Loso was like, "You do belong to the streets, Star Norbs." I was like, God damn, slap him, bitch.
Crazy. That's why I'm a footage guy. I just know where it was at and when it happened. It was similar to what he said. I can put you there. I don't know them bars to run them back like that unless another cut, big moments. I got you there, but bars and I'm not a.
That's what I'm saying. Verb ain't gave us nothing to remember. That you just made my point. Verb is giving us nothing to remember in his last 3-4 battles. Nothing.
Bro, you want to go 4 battles back?
I'm saying there's nothing. I can remember stuff from all these niggas past, but I can't remember nothing from Verb last 4 performances, bro.
Let's look at his last 4 performances. Why don't we then? All right, hold on.
That's 30-some minutes of rapping, and we can't tell you nothing he said. Come on, bro. You ain't saying nothing in these battles, Verb.
His last 4. They don't have the caffeine battles on here, but before that was 2019 was Loaded Lux, Gage, Pat Stay, Murder Mook, and then the caffeine battle.
The last 4.
I'm talking about Hustle, Geechee, DNA, and Cal. DNA. I bet you could say Cal. I was 12 when I found out sandwich bags was made for sandwiches. I bet you remember that though, but you don't remember nothing Verb said.
That's fine.
You don't remember nothing Verb said though.
That was a lie though. And Cal, my man. But the boy had to be retarded and dumb and not do them sandwich bags. Call it what you want.
Brother, you ain't never have a sandwich? Like, for real?
That was
a good line. That was fire. That was fire.
Yeah, that was fire. Nigga said I'm a mountain.
Say sandwich bags on.
Tone Bro said I'm a mountain. That was funny. Yo, I just hate A-Verb rhyme pattern now, man. I just don't like it right now.
I'm a shark, you a fish. I'm a mountain, you a flat. I'm a come on, bro.
What are we
doing?
He
said, who did your makeup? Yo, that was a dope. That was a pretty good debate, even though you're gonna have to put some when Rex and Easy go at it, he gonna make you put some respect on Mook's name, all right? How about that?
Yo, that's gonna be such
the disrespect for Mook is crazy.
Battle. Man, y'all out here.
That's gonna be such a fire battle.
Easy going against the real GOAT, man. Rex the best to ever really battle.
I think that Easy's gonna go against all the GOATs eventually. I just feel like he's that type of battler. I feel like he's gonna have to see like everybody, and I feel like everybody wants to see him. Like Lux already mentioned him. He already said that he's somebody that he would consider taking. So it's there. It's in the stars.
Hey, tell him to tread lightly, okay? It's loaded. That's loaded, okay?
He's not a humble guy. Easy's not a humble guy. So he wants it. If he could get Loaded Lux next battle, he will take it, and he will take it confidently. I'll say that. What
you think about the chess diss?
Oh, I know who your bitch is too. Hurricane, what you gonna do?
That
was hard.
That was hard. Crazy.
I was like, oh shit, this is Bronx on Bronx crime. What are we doing?
You ain't meat dog, you ain't meat dog, you ain't Billy, nigga, you ain't Gilly. What?
My God, he did. It was good. I'm happy that because Easy wants to battle Chess. So I'm happy that Chess came out with that. That like, come outside, little nigga, come outside. I appreciate it as a Bronx person. Like, do it. It was good. It's good energy. I like the fact that he used his own beat. I like the fact that he shot a video, and I think that he put a lot of effort into it. And we want to see Chess be great all the time. So I loved it. It was great. It was great.
I appreciate you letting me call. Polo, I appreciate you letting me call up. I got to take Verb out though, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, that's your legend. That's his legend. That's your legend. That ain't my top nigga. That's your top nigga.
This nigga Drizzy shout out Verb in every Mount Rushmore convo. Well, they say
I gotta I'm sorry, I gotta go, y'all.
Yeah, no, you good.
But look, I love this talk. We got to figure out because I'll come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We break down some bars again.
Yeah,
it's my pleasure. You guys are funny as shit, and this was awesome. I'm happy I got. I don't know what they say in the comments, but I'm gonna go back and look.
They ain't saying much nothing, man. We got some cool people in the comments.
Yes, but thanks, guys.
I'm letting callers get on here. All right, thank you. Salute to you.
All right.
Yo, Now I'm gonna let some callers get up here, but before I let people get up here, they saying that Chess might be battling Loso next, man. I don't know. That might be a classic. Chess look like he focused. Cola, what you think?
Who, Chess?
Yeah.
I don't know. Last time I seen Chess, K-Shine was kicking on his ass. Y'all can talk what y'all want. Boy was getting lifted. Nigga was getting lifted, bro. He rapping good. That music, Chess go crazy. Like I say, get that Generations, you already know, Fire album in the field, Demon Time. He got some dope shit on there. You already know, Cruise Control. Listen, he go crazy. But in the ring, like, he was good. But Shine lifted him.
Yo, if you want to call up, I dropped the link in the chat. We got some time, a little bit more time, man.
Carter beat it, man.
What happened?
Come on, Chess beat Shine. Y'all crazy as shit, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The aggression that Chess has versus Loso in that small room, I don't know. But this joint, this has been a fire. This has been a fire episode, man. We broke down a lot of shit here. You got anything else you want to talk about, Cola?
Man, listen, Joe. Stop doing all that chatting. Come up and debate with your boy. If you think I don't know what I be talking about, I'm taking all, what we call this, all Cola call outs. If you won't smoke with your boy in this battle rap shit, the link is in the chat every show. Just click it and we can set it up. You ain't got to wait. You ain't got to get no laughs. Come on up, put your face on the screen and show me I'm wrong. That's it. You ain't got to come on the show, brother. Become famous.
Cola call outs. That'll be
Cola call outs. Come up.
I like that. Somebody said, who are the top 5 current battle rappers? Please, I'm broke. I don't know. Top 5 current battle rappers right now. Danny Myers is number 1. I think that's pretty clear. I mean, number 2. DNA will probably have to be. I don't know the order exactly. I'm just gonna say who it is. I think who did I say was first? I said Danny. Danny, I think Danny, DNA. See, I gotta sit down with that one. Right now, I ain't really been in the top 5 mode. I ain't gonna lie. So I gotta sit down with that one, and I'll get back to y'all with that. But I'm gonna get a call on here. I'm gonna get a few of them, and we out of here. But tomorrow we got Chubby Jag, we got Loso, we got the radio show, and then Wednesday tonight. Matter of fact, tomorrow we are going to drop the verse for verse this week. We got a very special verses this week, right, Cola?
Don't miss that verses. Listen, y'all seen me last week. Tay-Rock was not playing. Listen, this week, just be ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna step in the ring with you, man. I'm gonna step in the ring with you. You know what I mean? It's time I come back in the ring. Y'all seen me with Shotgun Suge. I went crazy. I did Drizzy too bad, man. I had to chill for a little bit, but now I'm back. You know what I mean? You next. Let me get my man D Wiz. D Wiz, what's goody?
Hey, what's up with it? You all right?
Yeah, what's up with you?
Hey, man, look. Hold on, let me pause this TV. Man, A-Bird, man. A-Bird, one of my favorite battle rappers of all time, right? That boy been out here getting smoked. Why is he out here getting smoked like that, y'all? Like, Miss Hustle was on one. She was on one. I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the best Miss Hustles I've seen. Like, that nigga vegan. She say, nigga, we gonna eat some chicken with, like, what?
Hold on, man. Let me. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, Verb. I don't know what's up with Verb, man. I really don't know what's up with Verb.
Hey, I'm just talking about the kings and queens, just because that was yesterday. But hey, Coffee Brown, sheesh. The culture got it messed up. Caffeine Vote got it messed. That was she got that 2-1. I don't know what people seen, but Coffee came out. I ain't gonna lie, her chest had to hurt. She thought she was King Kong or such as that dog. I know how many times she did that. God damn. But anyways, like she was spazzing in the first round, all right. I fuck with T-Top.
She was. She came out on fight. She can't listen. Coffee is a star. When she ain't got all that drama attached to her, she can be one of the biggest names in women battle rap.
What? And then T-Top came out. I was like, nah, ain't no way T-Top beating this first round. T-Top came out spazzing. I said, it might get a little Coffee. But Coffee came out the next 2 rounds weak. I'm like, oh snap! Like the streets need that Coffee versus Vixen. The streets need that.
And also, I would like to say, I predicted Coffee was going to win. You know what I mean? I got killed. Listen, I'm thinking about, you know what I mean? I'm thinking about opening up a little subscription app. You want to bet? You want to bet people? I'm thinking about being a battle rap bookie. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start selling picks to niggas. You know what I mean? If y'all betting, you want to know what's happening, let me know. All right.
Hey, but you've been on it though, real talk. You've been on it. I ain't think Coffee was gonna do it. I really didn't think she was, because T-Top is an animal. I think Easy the Block Captain got him, but T-Top, low key, T-Top kind of been on the losing streak.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with T-Top is all his battles is debatable, so it's kind of like, yo, the chat is killing me. They saying you look like Sinbad.
That always I look like somebody. They said I look like.
Well, your ass like Queens Flip. That's who you look like.
Yeah, you like Queens Flip.
Like
Dead
Queens
ass.
Flip Junior, boy.
Hell no, I don't look nothing like that, man.
Oh, hold on. Let me put the link. All right, man. Salute to you, brother.
Talking with y'all as always, for sure.
All right. Yo, I see. If you in the call up, if you watching this, you can call in. I put the link in the chat. I see people coming in. You know what I mean? I see everybody. So you in here, put the link in the chat. I'll pull you up here. I'm gonna do 2 more. Salute the Wiz. Let me get Cat. Yo, what's goody?
Polo, what's up? Y'all got me right. Y'all got me. We good?
You won.
Polo, I know you picked Coffee, bro. Can we admit that we robbed these women at least once every card at this point?
Yo, they won the last 2 cards unofficially.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we on the same standing. All right, cool. I'm not mad about that. What you are getting me mad with is you feeling like you undefeated with these picks, Polo. These picks ain't undefeated, brother.
Yo, listen, my man. Number one, don't question greatness. All right, you gonna call up here? Don't question greatness. I'm the greatest to ever do it.
I'm not questioning greatness.
I'm the greatest to ever do it.
I'm not questioning greatness.
To this nigga Caliber.
He can't. He gonna die. Trust me. You don't want to get in this lane. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. Polo, you know I'm calling up tomorrow, brother.
You don't want to do it
tomorrow. Like, what you mean?
Talk to him, Caliber.
Listen, man, you're having a nice little run. I would hate to knock your run off. You know what I mean,
brother? I'm here to support the platform. They said I need a 10-day contract. I don't know. I'm just simply saying, bro.
I was correct all weekend, man. I think I honestly, and if you go back to the Rum Nitty battle, if we being honest with you, Holmesy got that.
Don't do that. Because that's what I was going to slow walk you on.
You can't slow walk me on nothing, my brother. I'm already there. I'm already there. I was ready there with my food waiting for you to get there. You slow walk yourself there.
Nah.
I'm already there.
What did Danny say? That's the Mandela effect, brother. You thought you was there. You thought you was there.
No, that's not the Mandela. How you going to say that's the Mandela effect when I already said that?
Because you thought you showed up with food.
Come on,
Polo,
man.
you thought you showed up with food. Polo, I showed up and you were the food.
No, man.
That's the Mandela effect.
No, that's not the effect, man. First off, man, why the hell you got that cap on? You got an afro, my nigga. Take that cap off. Show your afro.
Caliber said.
That's a fact. We go. Hey,
man.
Hey,
like, y'all Rum Nitty fans. Listen, man. Y'all, I salute to y'all. Y'all delusional. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all delusional.
I appreciate
y'all let Rum Nitty get away with everything.
No. Not over here, brother. He stands up to scrutiny from me. Polo, you know this. Don't play like that. Don't play like that, brother. You know when he loses, I say he loses. I'm one of the first to be like, no, he lost that joint. Period. This This though, we just saw a brother exhibit why he deserves the names that he's asking for. He showed up.
Caliber, somebody said they can't trust you. Your hat is wrinkled. That's fucked up. Come on, man.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. No, y'all petty. I love it. No, I love it. I love it. Kill me. I deserve it. Kill me.
But no, they going crazy.
Yeah, kill me. Come on, kill me, bro.
I just don't understand why the hell you got a dad hat on. You got a full head of you got an afro, like you got a high top.
I love dad hats, Polo, and plus my hair, like as you can see from the size, my brother, I've been in here grinding. I ain't got a haircut yet. Respectfully,
I feel you.
I'm not gonna disrespect the platform. I respect the rules. Wash your face.
No, I feel you on that.
Hey, I didn't get my hair.
Somebody said Verb was just horrible in his rounds match. What happened? What's funny?
My nigga Caliber was like, I respect the rules. Wash your face.
Yeah. Wash your face. Wash your hands.
But no, in short, because I won't hold y'all. I know y'all got people trying to call up and everything else like that.
Yeah, I see you in the joint. You can call back
up.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna step on that. I'm not gonna step on that. But shout out to T-Top. You did well, bro. I just felt like Coffee, her first round. I know a lot of people don't want to even talk about that. They want to give her the second and the third. I get it. Her first round, like the energy that was there, I love that. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people, like, I love her coming out with that type of, like, I'll fight anybody attitude, that I'm ready, like, you're not finna da-da. I like that, because I don't think of Coffee as no EK version of a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect her to do no rapidy rap, that tiptoe around issues. She's coming out, she's aggressive, she's gonna say what she needs to say, she's gonna get in your face. If you don't like it, whatever, like, I like that. I'm sorry, I like her. I like her in that respect. And the second and the third, we can talk about later. Y'all niggas is evil, like, for robbing that woman. Y'all did this twice now.
Ooh.
Twice.
Oh.
As far as the caffeine voters, y'all know that, like, we gave Clips the battle against Couture on the last Kings and Queens.
But yeah, y'all keep saying that, but this like I keep saying, y'all keep trying to fight a winner. This T-Top Coffee battle, I think niggas doing themselves a disservice, even trying to they won. This was one of those. The coach won, Caffeine won, URL won, he won, she won, we won, your uncle won. We won, bro.
Okay.
What do you want? Coffee is star, T-Top who he is. Hustle said Coffee next. Hip hop is real. That's what Hustle said. She said Coffee next month, set it up.
That's fair. I just want the records. Hold on, because that sounds loud. I just want the records to be respectable, bro. Because like I
got this whole event Caliber a draw 2-2-1. I'm calling that battle a draw. I don't care who won. I can watch Coffee rounds. I can watch T-Top rounds. I can watch the whole
Caliber.
battle.
You see Cola morphing into somebody, man.
I'm not mad at the transformation, Polo. I'm letting this brother cook. Cola, you know I fuck with you, bro. Excuse me. You know I rock with you. Monetization is important. I rock with you. I love that. I just feel like it sometimes respect should be shown, bro, in order for the process to be legitimate.
It ain't like even if somebody saying she lost that bro, if you go in there and fight with a T-Top win, lose, or draw, and the material she had, she won, bro. Ain't nobody can tell me she lost, even if you felt like she lost. Even if you felt T-Top won. Them women, every last one of them, even if they lost, I said this, Lady Flames, Vixen, Coffee, Hustle, Official, they got something to look forward to within their own brands, within the women's as well, because they elevating them. You see, Remy came out and said, if this will help the monetization and the monetary value of the women, I'll battle. So it's already leveling up and going there. So I'm just proud of the women. I'm proud of the men. This event, these two events this weekend, listen, plus All-Star Weekend was an all-star event for battle rap. Man. We won, Caliber.
It is. Last thing, before I let y'all do what y'all gotta do. Polo, could you please give me a second to get the solo screen? I'm on 2 monitors right now. Could you give me a second to get the solo screen? Let me say this before I leave.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, bro, you know who you are. I think your name Greedy, whatever your name is in the chat, who decided to bet $100 that Averb or Tay Rock would beat. Please join the Discord. I dare you to join the Discord. please, I need my money on time if and when this battle is booked. Please and thank you. We appreciate you. Black Compass Media. Thank you, Polo.
Yo, salute, man. Salute to you, Caliber.
Man.
I seen a dep in here, man, but we'll figure out the next one. Yo, salute to everybody tuning in. You know, I'm with the bullshit. Yo, salute to everybody here tuning in. We here, man. Black Compass Media, the Ball God Show. I ain't gonna lie, I'm Shmi the heck. But yo, we out of here. Yeah. So I'm you know what I mean? But yeah, Drizzy, you ain't the only nigga that could do that too, nigga. I could do that too, nigga. Do that too, boy. Could do that too, boy. Yo, listen, man. We out of here, man. Salute, man.